Hello Sailor Moon fans, I have something very interesting to show you guys, and this may be a little bit longer video than usual, but I swear it'll be worth it. So what I have here is and this is actually one of my original toys too. I remember going to Walden bookstore, if anyone remember that, and buying this. I really thought it didn't work anymore because I took the batteries, but good thing I took the batteries out a long time ago, so it still actually works. This is the Sailor Moon play a sound book. All right, and actually, yeah, so we're going to go through the whole thing, reading the whole thing, and then using the sounds so you can see it. So all right, and here's what the back says. It says Sailor Scout Power joins Sailor Moon and her band of Sailor Scouts as they go head to head with Queen Beryl and her troops from the Negaverse. Will Queen Beryl's plan usher a reign of evil, or will this be the end of Sailor Scouts? Press the 10 picture keys to hear the sound for this exciting adventures. All right, so there we're gonna go. We're gonna go through the whole book right now. All right. Okay, and let's see. This one is copyright 1996. Okay. Seems like every kid in town is at Artworks, the mall's exciting new art supplies shop. This store is awesome, exclaimed Serena, with all these colorful brushes, paints, clays, and other supplies. We could be famous artists someday. We don't have to be famous to pass art class, Lita reminds Serena. New classes start tomorrow and we'll be ready. I'm sure you get a lot of these, says the store manager when she chuckles under her breath, or else they'll get a lot out of you. Turn the page. The next day in art class, Serena daydreams about being famous. Her classmates' shrieks interrupt her thought. Many students dash away from their desks, their drawings turn mean and hideous. They start to peel off the page and try to attack the students who created them. We've got to do something, says Serena. Her friends allow her to the hall. It's time for a change, girls, Serena calls. She shouts out to the world words that begin her transformation into the powerful Sailor Moon. Moon, Prism, Power! Mercury, Power! Amy follows Sailor Moon's lead, turning into the brilliant Sailor Mercury. Mars, Power! Calls out Ray, becoming the fiery Sailor Mars. Jupiter, Power! Lita chimes in with the other scouts and transform into the strong Sailor Jupiter. With all the powerful Sailor Scouts together, they're ready to take on anything. Okay, says Sailor Moon. Let's get those creepy creatures. As the nasty artwork tries to zap the girls' frightened classmates, the Sailor Scouts dish out some zaps themselves. Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury, and Sailor Jupiter take the lead. Just after a few blasts, the Sailor Scouts have situation under control. That was easy, says Sailor Jupiter. Yeah, maybe too easy, adds Sailor Moon. I bet Queen Beryl and her minions from the Negaverse are behind this. I'm going to ask Luna and find out. At the art store, the manager shields her disguise. She's really Zoisite, one of Queen Beryl's wicked helpers. Now the plan is working, Zoisite reports to Queen Beryl. Now I'll finish my greatest masterpieces. These demons will take care of those pesky Sailor Scouts once and for all. Very good, Zoisite, says Queen Beryl. If you succeed, you will be the hero of the Negaverse. Meanwhile, Luna shows Serena what has happened to her junior high school is happening at grammar school too. All the schools all over the city, the children's artwork is turning onto them, Luna tells Serena. The art monsters turning children into zombies under Queen Beryl's wicked spell. Serena, you and your scouts must destroy the evil art supplies to break the spell, but be very careful. Serena and her friends transform again into the mighty Sailor Scouts. They head for their preschool, but Zoisite's evil creatures cut them out. The scouts struggle as they try to fight against the powerful paintings. Just when it looks like they may fail, Tuxedo Mask arrives on the scene. His magical rose awakened the two nasty creations, a few fire sprays. The energy zaps later. Sailor Moon and Sailor Mars easily finish off the duel of hand-drawn demons. Sailor Moon, Sailor Mars have no problem with the scribble gals inside the local preschool. These mini monsters are no match for Sailor Moon's golden frisbee and Sailor Mars' fierce fireball blast. Let's get rid of these energy zapping art supplies, Sailor Moon says. At the park, the Sailor Scouts gather the art supplies into a big pile of out-of-this-world bonfire. When Sailor Moon combines the power of her crescent wand with the other Scouts' powers, they smash into a pile of lump of dust. That'll snap the children out of their trances, says Sailor Moon. Now I have some business to take care of that evil art store. Sailor Moon confronts Zoisite. I am Sailor Moon. On behalf of the moon, I shall right wrongs and triumph over evil, and that means you. Sailor Moon shouts, Moon, Tiara, magic, and she gets ready to fling her golden frisbee. Zoisite cleverly dodges and leaps away, diving back into the Negaverse. That's right, run away, Sailor Moon calls. Tell your queen that it takes a few more than a crafty criminals to defeat Sailor Moon and the Sailor Scouts. All right, and there you go. That's the book. And these awesome sounds. So, again, we're going to do really quick. Sailor Moon, Mercury, or Tiara, Mars, Jupiter, the Frisbee, Tuxedo Mask, the Crescent Wand, Beryl, and art supplies. Alright, there you go. I hope you enjoyed my narration there. And if you watched this whole thing, thank you so much for keeping at it. I know that story is very suspenseful. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will have a lot more Sailor Moon videos out for you. If you like what you see, just keep watching and subscribing. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. Till next time.